Hi guys, welcome. So I'm just gonna do like a quick little cute message today. I had like a little download, so I just wanted to share with you guys. We're in this season, in this space and time where you guys are really truly at the finish line. And for those of you that know, you can feel it, you can sense it, you can sense and feel that something is shifting and changing inside of you. Something is shifting and changing, like something is coming. You can feel it, you can feel that something big is about to happen. If this is you right now, this is for you. So what I'm getting right now is, I was thinking today, just thinking about how people are becoming so powerful and like I'm becoming so powerful and stuff. But what I was hearing was, right now as a collective, we are currently in a season of breaking through the film. Those were the words that came into my head, breaking through the film. So like film, for those of you that don't know, obviously a movie, but in terms of this context, film represents the film of like an egg. And the film of an egg is the outside of the egg, right under the shell. It's this very thin layer that is very, very, what is the word I'm looking for? It's soft, but it's not soft. What is the word I'm looking for? The film of the egg is like very, very, I think y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't know why the word can't come to my head. It's not soft, but it's like, it's easy to tear. It's easy to break, basically. Easy to, y'all know what I'm talking about. Whatever word that is, y'all know what I'm trying to say. I don't know why it's not coming to my head. But, it's sensitive in a way, right? But that's not the word I'm thinking of either. It's just easy to push through. It's easy to go through. It's like a clear film. It's like if you just poke it, you are through it, if that makes sense. So that represents you guys in the season right now. Like you guys are literally right there. You're right at the finish line. You are breaking through the film, which is like you are finally getting to the end. Like you guys are there. You are finally about to like really be in your purpose, really be living that life of your dreams, really be living that life that God has promised you. So I wanted to kind of just read to y'all because I wrote it in my journal. Y'all know me. I be journaling because I be forgetting stuff and I just like to keep things for myself. So I asked ChatGPT because I first searched up on Google and Google didn't give me any good answers. They just gave me very basic answers. So I went to ChatGPT and I talked to ChatGPT and I asked it about it and basically talking about like in a spiritual, tell me like what it means to break through the film in a spiritual context. So ChatGPT said, this can symbolize moving past a thin barrier that separates you from deeper understanding or awareness. It's like moving from a place of limitation or uncertainty into one of clarity and growth. That's deep. This transition often represents a significant shift or breakthrough that leads to personal or spiritual development. So I don't know what you guys are doing, what's going on with y'all, how you guys are shifting, changing, and growing. But right now, you guys, is really a period of time in you guys' life where something is just shifted. It's just different. It's just changed. And I just want to quickly, I'm just going to be on here for a few minutes, but just pull a couple cards in the situation, just like see what's going on with you guys. So in context of this breaking through the film, what is going on with the collective? What do they need to know in terms of this breaking through the film? What's going on with the collective? I saw the Queen of Wands and the Sun. Some of you guys, your creative abilities, what you're doing creatively, those parts of yourself that you hide, that you don't show anybody, is exactly what's going to break you through the film. That's exactly what's going to be your breakthrough. Being vulnerable, being open. It's easier said than done, because even me, I can sit here and talk all day. There'll be sometimes I want to say something to you guys and I'll be like, I shouldn't say that. There's still a little bit of fear there. Even though I post myself, I'm posting authentically, there's still work to do with being authentic with you guys, with truly sharing those thoughts that I don't necessarily want to share, but I feel like if I share it, this is like what you guys need to hear, if that makes sense. And it's the same thing with, it's the same thing. I'm sorry, y'all, but it's the same thing with you guys where some of you guys, I don't know why, I just am feeling called to say this. You're convincing yourself that you're being more authentic than you are. Like you're convincing yourself like, this is me, I'm being authentic, like I'm on here, I'm not wearing makeup, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not like all dressed up, or like I'm cursing when I want to, or doing this and that. Like, no, it's deeper than that. It's about sharing the parts of your journey that people are going through that they really need to resonate with. It's so much deeper than that. That's what I'm starting to realize, and that's why I feel like it's my responsibility as I'm going on this journey with you guys and continuing to read and continuing to spread the messages. It's like really my responsibility to not just make it all look good or to not just make it seem like I'm perfect or whatever. Like, I really need to be real with y'all and be honest with where I'm at in my journey. And I have to just say to you guys right now, a lot of times when I read on things, when I pick up things, when I share it with you guys, it's because I'm either just went through it and I processed it so I can speak through it to you guys, or I am healing that situation while reading it with y'all, if that makes sense. So I don't know, someone needs to hear that. So let's keep going and see what's going on with y'all. All right, so let's see what's going on with y'all here today. For some of you guys, I'm hearing there's a connection, a karmic connection here. It could be with you. It could be you in a karmic connection, or someone, you're like a person that you're connected to in a karmic connection, or in a toxic bond. I'm hearing something about having patience. Go watch my last video if you resonate with this, please. Because I'm not even gonna pick up on this situation in this video because I want y'all to watch my last video. I literally picked up on this whole situation with somebody being with a karmic, going back to a karmic to learn a lesson, and it's not really in a way where they're in love with the person or falling for this person again. Like, it was something about this person there's something they didn't see that they need to see, basically, like something that needs to be completely finished out so they can finally close out this cycle and move forward. If that resonates, go watch that video because that's just what came out here. So let's just keep pulling because I don't want to speak too much on that because I did like literally a whole video yesterday. So let's see what's going on today. Ooh, we have King of Cups. What? Anytime, you see how Divine Masculine be, they be playing. Anytime us as feminines be like, let's just ignore the masculine and focus, they always come out. I don't understand why. Whenever I want to focus on the masculine, that's when I don't know too much information. Whenever I'm trying to focus on y'all and what y'all are doing, that's when Divine Masculine start wanting to come out. So let's see. I'm just going to pull and see what comes out. So let's see what's going on with this King of Cups. Maybe it will resonate with what's going on with y'all. So, this Divine Masculine is breaking through the film. Hold on. Wait. This Divine Masculine is breaking through something. Listen, this Divine Masculine, for those of you who resonate, for those of you who are on a journey with somebody or are connected to a person spiritually, in a spiritual sense, a man, a masculine energy, could be a water sign for sure. Definitely have water in their chart. If they don't, it's okay. But I'm definitely, they have water in their chart, or there's someone who is extremely emotionally intelligent. They're not one of these little pups. They're not one of these little boys out here. Like, this is a real man, like very emotionally intelligent, knows how to ground a woman, knows how to keep his peace and his space when a woman is spazzing. So to not add to situation, like, this is a real man. It is. This person is breaking through the film on their own emotions, in their own life, on their own journey. They're finally scratching that surface level when it comes to how they need to open up in a heart space in order to fully align with themselves. So take what resonates with that. I'm not gonna pick up too much on that. I definitely am hearing some other things, like just in terms of the relationship and stuff. Okay, let me just say everything I'm seeing. So I don't know. Some of you guys, you don't feel like this man is in divine alignment, but he actually is. I don't know how to explain it. It's like you won't just trust this person and just let them do what they're doing. Like, there's certain things I don't feel like you won't understand it. I don't know. It's like certain things. Like, there's certain things you go through in your life that are just for you that they're not a part of. It's the same thing for them. Like, just trust this person, their journey. It's a little bit hard for the feminine because we know a lot more about like what's going on in the physical reality with them versus like they don't really know too much with us, I feel like, which is, I mean, I'm not too mad at it. Like, I don't need my man knowing what I be doing. I don't need him knowing what I be doing. No, I'm just playing. But it's something about some of you guys, it's like you see something that you don't like, that you don't appreciate. Hold on. But it's something that you like don't like or appreciate. Like, I don't know. Okay, so some of you guys, if this resonates, take what fits and leave what doesn't fit. Some of you guys are not in a space where you're completely happy with this person. You know, we go through our cycles, we go through our emotions, divine them. But it's something about you feeling like, is this really like, it's like you're kind of maybe doubting this is your person again, or like you're kind of maybe giving up on the journey, or whatever the case may be, based off of what this man is doing or whatever is going on. But I have to say, you have to trust yourself and trust the vision God has shown you enough to like not just ignore it, if that makes sense. Because this person, if they're your twin or whatever you want, whatever they are, divine counterpart, soulmate, whoever they are to you, however they're connected to you, if they are your person or whatever, then you have to trust that like they, even if they are your twin or whatever, they're going to learn their lessons in their own way. Like if you're a woman, this is a man, if those are like the dynamics where it's like, I don't want to say stereotypical woman, stereotypical man. I mean like, you guys are really in those roles. The way a man is going to learn his lessons is different from the way a woman is going to learn her lessons, if that makes sense. All right, so I don't want to pick up too much on that. Let's just keep it pushing. I just wanted to, I don't know, I felt like I need to say some more for whatever reason. All right, let's see what's going on here. Just a short message, just a quick message, quick message. Just a quick message. I need to stop. Listen, your life is going to be forever evolving, forever changing, forever growing. There's going to be seasons and cycles where things are bustling and moving very quickly and advancing very quickly. And there's going to be times where it's a little bit slower and a little bit more relaxed. So you have a lot more time to chill. These are just the ebbs and flows of life. Don't feel like because you're not in that up period where things are just go, that you're worthless or your time has passed or anything like that is what I'm hearing. Continue to still, like when you have that period of quiet and calm, take that as a chance to like reflect, take a step back and like do better or whatever the case may be. I feel like some of you guys, you're in this space where you guys are really growing, divine. I'm so proud of you. Like you're really in this space where it's just like mentally and emotionally, you're finally like understanding the ebbs and flows of life when it comes to the 3D reality and what's going on here versus like what you see, sense, and feel in the spiritual. And sometimes it doesn't align, but when it doesn't align, you're finally in the space of not getting confused. You're able to process both things. Like, look at me, look at us grown women. I'm so proud of us. So proud of us. Like we're just growing, we're just changing, we're just really, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna tell y'all a little story. I was, me and my twin, we had this conversation, about like our separation phase and certain things and like, basically like how it's harder for me as a feminine to stay away versus like him being the man. It's like easier for him to kind of just like, you know, focus on what he gotta do and like, I gotta grind right now, you know, like I'm focused. You know how, y'all know, if you know how they be. So we're just like talking, we were just like talking about it and stuff. And long story short, we had a conversation. Everything was cool. Everything was good, y'all. It's so funny how this journey works, right? Everything was cool. Everything was good. I don't know why I'm sharing this story, but I'm trying to be more authentic. So I'm trying to just share it. Okay. Everything was cool. Everything was good. And like we had like a really deep conversation. It was like, we were trying to like find ways in which like we both kind of want to have different needs right now, and we're both in different spaces. Like we kind of live in two different worlds right now and stuff, but we really care about each other. So we're just kind of trying to like, I'm trying to understand him so that I can process myself and continue to move, and like, you know, vice versa in a way. So like we had like a really great conversation and like a really great understanding. And I just like felt so happy because I was like, oh, I love this man. Like we just like, you know, like we just like really had just like a real like adult conversation. Like it was like a real conversation, and like it came to the point where we're just like talking about like, it doesn't like matter, even though like right now I'm not completely happy with the situation, like good or bad, like I'm here in a way, because me and him in a way, it's just like, I don't know. It's like good or not, I don't want to say good or bad in here, like, oh, if you're toxic to me, if you put your hands on me, I'm gonna be here. It's not like that, but we mean like, I like you for who you are, and even though there's certain things that you could do better, it's nothing that is like gonna deter me. Like, I'm okay with being patient. And like, we kind of like thanked both of each other for like being patient with each other or whatever. So anyways, it was a great conversation. But I say this to say, the conversation went so well, y'all, and everything. Like, and like, I've been focused on myself. This man has been so focused on me and stuff. So anyways, more of the story, like, the energy was great. And I went on social media just innocently looking at something. I saw something I really, really did not like. Like, I really didn't like it. Like, to the point, like, I was so angry, y'all. I was numb. Like, I couldn't react. I didn't do anything. I'm going somewhere with this story. Just hold on. So, I couldn't react. I didn't do anything. Y'all, I would just say right now, okay, so I couldn't react. I couldn't do anything. Like, I was just like, I was so pissed. I was so pissed. To the point, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Like, if that man was in my face, I probably would have threw a drink in it. Like, I'm being honest. I was, like, when I say my heart was boiling, I was shaking. I was so mad. I was so pissed off. But when I tell y'all I was so angry, I don't know what came over me, y'all, because I was literally going to text this man, like, because I was telling him how, like, sometimes, like, my emotions can really get the best of me. And, like, even though, yes, I'm a spiritual person, I understand this journey, and I understand why certain separations need to happen. I understand why I need to be working on myself and stuff. I'm still human. I still crave connection. I still get lonely. I still get tired. And I still, like, miss my person. Like, you know, like, regardless of my understanding, like, I still be missing my person. I still be thinking about them and everything, like, and so, anyways, basically I was telling him, like, you know, the whole emotions getting the best of me and stuff. And I was just like, I literally told him, like, verbatim, because I'm, like, very emotionally intelligent now. So I was able to tell him, I like you for who you are or whatever. Like, I genuinely do. It's not like this is a big issue. I'm trying to change you type of thing. And what I said was, basically, like, because sometimes I'd be like, I don't know, I'm the one that be like, we shouldn't talk no more. It'd be me, like, bro, I'm quick to be like, yeah, no, I'm cutting you off. But I stopped that, though, y'all. I stopped that, like, a year or two ago. But, like, I would be like, bye, you can go. It'd be him that'd be like, go where? So basically we had the conversation, because it'd be me, like, I'm just saying this to say, like, I'm the emotional one. I'm the one that be like switching and changing and like my emotions all over the place. He'd be the same. He just be living his life. Like, and I'd be mad. So I basically had said to him, like, these emotions are temporary. Like, I wanted him to know that I don't want him to, like, just know, like, the parts of me that get annoyed. So I told him, I said, these emotions are temporary and I need to work on holding them down until they pass. I'm working on it. Y'all, I say this to say, when I got angry, guys, I promise y'all, it wasn't even like weeks later. It's probably like the next week. I think just the next week or so, I got so angry at something I saw he did. I got so angry. You guys, I got so angry. I was literally about to not blow up his phone, but like text him and be like, fuck you, I'm done with you, dumbass. Not all of that. I wasn't gonna do all of that, because I don't really like to curse too much at men that I, like, respect in a way. I don't know, it's just my thing. But, like, I was gonna just be like, I was gonna say F you, though. I was gonna be like, fuck you, I am completely done with you this time. Or I'm completely done with you or whatever. And block him on everything. Y'all, when I tell you, I don't know what it was. The hand of the Lord rested on these shoulders and said, my daughter, be calm. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny with you guys. To this day, I don't know how I just didn't spat. Like, me before, I would have spazzed. I would have, like, even me, maybe even a week, like the week before I told him I'm working on it, would have did it. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny. But I thought, I'm like, and I didn't think about it at that moment. I was just so angry, but I don't know. I just went to sleep, y'all. I just went to sleep. And I woke up the next day and I cried about it and stuff. And then I kind of just, like, went through my emotions and stuff. And I was just, like, in a space where I'm like, you know what? I think I just need to take an emotional step back from this situation and kind of just, like, just spend time with myself. Based off of, like, the stuff that's kind of going on with us right now. Like, that's still my person. I still love him. And that's my, like, my best friend for real. But, like, I feel like you have to kind of listen to your body and your emotions at the time. I felt like if I was feeling that way and I felt like I woke up the next morning and I cried. Why do I want to be talking to you? I don't care if you're my person or not. Why do I want to stay connected to you? So that was just my sign to me, like, I need to take a step back. But I say all this to say, the devil will really test you, y'all, and When I tell y'all, I was thanking myself so much for not saying anything to him because I wanted to so bad. Felt so justified in the moment. I was angry, but the next day I was thanking myself for not saying anything. You know why I was thanking myself for not saying anything? Because I thought about, I'm like, oh my God, I literally just talked to him the other day and told him how I was working on controlling those temporary emotions that come up. Imagine y'all if I would have blew up in him in that moment. I feel like that man would have maybe never taken me serious in life ever again. I'm not even trying to be funny. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just had this deep conversation where I'm saying, I apologize for like, you know, like not like a spazzing on you or whatever. I didn't really spaz, actually. I don't really be spazzing, but like I was just really frustrated. And for me to say I'm literally working on it into the next week to curse him out and block him, like, I feel like he would have just been like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I say that to say, and the thing is, y'all, I finally ended up understanding, like, the enemy wants me to spaz on him. They want me to, like, do the same things that I did in the past to, like, keep us separated, keep us confused from each other. But I told myself, I'm playing this game a different way. And this is what I want y'all to understand, too, Divine Feminine. It's time to play this game a different way. Fuck these cards. Fuck all of this. Fuck these cards. We don't even need these cards. It's time to play a different game. You guys are breaking through the film. You're about to finally be outside. You're about to finally be seen, heard, felt. Okay? This is like, it's time to really lock in. It's time, y'all, to just be okay with, you know what, maybe I won't ever. No, actually, you can have whatever you want in this life. So don't ever even tell yourself, maybe I won't ever. Maybe you won't ever have it with the person that you wanted it with, but it's going to happen. You get what I'm saying? Like, that love that you put out there is still going to be returned to you. It might not be through the person you wanted it to be, but it's still going to be returned to you. And it's like, I'm finally getting to a space with myself where it's like, this is what I'm saying, where the balance of the journey, where it's like, I have this spiritual knowledge and like God has told me all these things and like shown me so many things, dreams, signs, me and this person. I never told this man ever one time I was his person. We were talking one day. I said, like, we hung out. The last time we literally hung out, and I was just like, oh, we're friends. Because he's the one that'd be like, oh, we're friends. He's the one that said like we're soulmates and stuff. And I say that to say it's not like like to say it in any type of way, but I say that to say like, I was thinking God was like not working on this man or doing anything. I was thinking this man was not changing, growing, Do you guys, I don't know, it just, to even hear him say that was like surprising to me. Like, we've always had this dynamic and like, you know, energetically it's been like, we've been like this, but like us expressing it, being vulnerable enough to say it was the challenge. And like him saying that really was a sign to me like, oh wow, you really are shifting, growing, and changing. And it's a direct reflection of me. Like, Divine Feminine, like, we are the prize. We are literally the ones. Like, it is all us. Everything revolves around us. We are the sun. Like, literally, we are the sun. We literally are. And y'all are about to pop out and, like, really show people what you're truly made of. This is really your time. This is really your season. And I finally in a space where I'm like, you know what? I'm taking a step back from my Divine Masculine. Do I know where this journey is going for me right now? Honestly, let me tell y'all, I don't. Do I feel like intuitively one day we'll come back together and like things will be great and like we'll be happy and walk off in the sun happily ever after? I would hope so. But I'll be honest with y'all, I don't even know where it's going anymore. I feel like I'm in a space of myself where it's like, I'm so grateful to be so deeply connected to someone in this way. But that doesn't necessarily mean I have to be so deep, like attached to them. Like through this man, I've learned how to really detach and like look at things with the spirit, from the spiritual perspective and the physical perspective separately, and kind of combine them together. So it's like I'm learning how to be the spiritual person I am and have the downloads I have and everything and navigate it in this world, in this reality. And I hope that makes sense to somebody. I am so scared I shared that story. I just don't really like to like share stuff like that, because I just be feeling like maybe I'm supposed to just keep my information private, blah, blah. But it's so funny because I remember there's this one reader that I loved her content, but I do remember saying to myself, I wish she would just tell us more about her own personal journey though. And it's like so much easier said than done. Like, look at me now, I'm scared doing it. And I was like, I wish she would do it. So I just hope that this message found somebody. I hope that whoever is watching this, you receive what you're supposed to receive from this. I'm praying that this video will reach exactly who it's supposed to reach. I see you. You see me. I appreciate you. I love you. Subscribe if you haven't already, babes. We only going up from here. Mwah. Bye.